Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Throwing billion naira into fire. Primate Ayodele predicts outcome of Supreme Court for Obi and Atiku. He says Tinubu has gone spiritual. They should not bother that Tinubu has, he has touched some things in the spiritual realm that they should not bother because going there will cause a lot of, unbelievable things. And, for going to Supreme Court, the government, the Tinubu's government is trying to do is to make sure that they break them, make them spend some of those money they think they have, and what have you. So these are some of the things that are going on right now. Primate Ayodele, like yesterday he was the one that said release one prophecy. He said for Tinubu to complete his tenure, he said Tinubu need to apologize to those he has cheated. He not talk those way Tinubu cheat. He say, well, to those Tinubu has cheated, Tinubu needs to do a formal apology, otherwise he go get the result of some of the things when he do. So a lot of things have come out, and the Prime Minister Daily feels very strongly in his own submission that Atiku and Obi should not go to the Supreme Court. He says he does not see light at the end of the tunnel. If for nothing, they should leave things as they are. They should go on and prepare for the next election. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Primate Ayodele says they are throwing billions into the fire. They should allow Nigerians to have a rest and move on. Currently, with what is going on right now, I don't see Tinubu giving up. He has gone spiritual. Atiku and Obi needs to understand this. Primate Ayodele has predicted the outcome of the Supreme Court judgment for Obi and Atiku. The leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church said going to the Supreme Court is a waste of Obi and Atiku money. The clergyman added that Obi and Atiku cannot win President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Supreme Court. Not only is he in a position to win, he has also gone spiritual. Tinubu's Omilokon was not just words of words, but it was a spiritual invocation which gave him opportunity. He invoked the spirit of Emilokon. When I said it, people made a laugh at me. He added that God wanted to take power from the ruling All Progressive Congress, but the opposition did not take the right step. Primate Ayodele said what God needed at the moment is not the Supreme Court. That's what God needed, is not the Supreme Court. Primate Ayodele, it says that they need to go spiritual. They need to hold on to God, both Atiku and Obi. If they can get spiritual guidance, they will take over. The Presidential Election Tribunal on Wednesday affirmed that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress is the duly elected president of Nigeria, dismissing the petition of Obi and Atiku against Tinubu. However, they have head to court saying enough is enough. We don't believe that is the right way to go. We have looked at the judgment and we have seen some very porous, areas, and we don't want this anymore. However, Primate Ayodele said they are not taking the right step in going to court, that there is nothing in court for them. Say there is nothing in court for them, that Tinubu has gone spiritual. Say Primate Ayodele na spiritual realm now, it is still not the realm of mortal men. Oh yes, it's in the spirit. It's always in the spirit. So they look things inside the realm of the spirit. We just sit down. We just look inside the spirit. Say, what's going inside the spirit? We just look and we just inside the spirit. Now, what the Primate Ayodele they do be that. He say, so we wait and see. We're not going to just make conclusion. We go patience. They say is a virtue. We go wait and see all that Primate Ayodele is speaking about. Okay, we want to understand it because as it stands at the moment, a lot of things have happened. A lot of matters are ongoing. A lot of waters have gone under the bridge. We don't want to assume. Okay, we want to stay on the path of truth and understand, some of these things. Well, my people, we will continue to hope and pray that this country things turn well and everything becomes good. We don't want the same thing over and over again. Every time there is need, okay, for the nation and for people and for things to work, this is what we need. We need to get ourselves together, think about it very critically, then make a decision, an informed decision from that axis, not just sit back there and think that the decision and the right thing is just going to come to us where we are seated. It doesn't work like that. Okay, it doesn't work like that. So we just need to ensure that we do what is needed and we do it fast. Because once upon a time, Nigerians will not continue to wait forever. No, they will not. They will not continue to wait forever. If there's going to be anything, okay, anything with terms of this nation working, it is up to you and I to ensure that we rise up to the occasion and we do everything, humanly speaking, possible. Okay? So it is what it is, and this is why everyone is really, is really anticipating the opportunity for the change we've also dearly desire, so that Nigeria can truly change. If there is any reason, okay, why people must rise up and ensure that the right thing is done, is most importantly because of who we are. We are a nation who is so blessed by God. There's absolutely no state in the Federal Republic of Nigeria that does not have one or two mineral resources or things that could possibly, okay, make that state a better place. But guess what? It's like we're living in abject poverty with all the resources, yet people are suffering. Yet people can barely get their basic needs, the basic necessities of life are hindered, and people are trying to understand what they could do and how they could make a lot of difference and get Nigeria back and put things in the right place. So it is what it is. If there is any time in the history of the nation where Nigerians need to work and ensure that they do everything humanly speaking possible, this is that time. So we want Nigeria to move forward. We want this nation to become a better place. We are tired of the same thing over and over again, and we want Nigeria to become a better place. We want this nation to rise up. We want people to begin to see, okay, the possibility and the opportunity for the change we have been praying for. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And so there is possibility that this nation will change, but we need the right set of people. We need the right set of people all around us. We need the right leaders. We need the right persons to begin to do what is needed. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We cannot continue with the same thing over and over again, then expect a different result. If we want a different result, we'll need to go for it and ensure that we act appropriately and accordingly. God bless. Bye for now.